What is going on? What is happening? It has been a minute. I am back. This is Tide Champ. I'm back with another review. Taking a little bit of time off, somewhat. Um, I have just been busy. That's it. Anyway, I'm actually really pumped about today's review. This review is probably going to be my favorite one, and it is near and dear to my heart, so to speak. As you know, every time in my reviews, I always say "Roll Tide," wear my hat. So you pretty much know I'm a big Alabama fan. So, with that being said, I am going to be doing a pendant, and this is the pendant that I have actually been waiting to do. I guess it's not the last, probably, maybe, but definitely not the least. I guess you can say this is the one. This is the one that I wear pretty much all the time. And you might be able to figure out what it is, but I don't know. Yes, I'm wearing it because I just said this is the one, and this is the one that I wear pretty much all the time. So, with that being said, wish I could do the music, but y'all don't want to hear that because I really don't know the tune to do it, but you'll figure it out. So. This really doesn't need any introduction. This is from the GLD shop, and I really wasn't looking for it. I'll be honest with you. But when I saw it, had to have it. It's a thing of beauty. So, without me pumping it up and all the hype, I'm going to go ahead and reveal it. That's right. It is the Alabama Script A pendant. And I'm not going to be biased, but that's pretty much out the window. This is a thing of beauty. Yes, it came off of the gldshop.com. And like I said, when I saw it on the website, I was like, whoa, wasn't expecting to see that. Like I said, so I had to get it. This thing is a gorgeous pendant. And I am biased, obviously, because I am a huge diehard Alabama fan. But as a customer, this is a gorgeous pendant. I will say on their website they have Auburn, which is our rival. They have LSU, they have Clemson, they have a bunch of other ones, and they are actually a beautiful pendants just by looking at them on the website. I can tell. As a pendant, they are the other pendants on there, the Clemson, the Auburn, the LSU pendants that they have. They are beautiful. They're pretty much the same, but this is my baby. So yeah, this is the Alabama Script A pendant, and as you can see, this is the chain that I wear it on. This is the 8mm 20-inch weed chain. And there's a couple things with the chain I'm going to show you. This is not the review, but I want to show you because I know I have told you in the past that I haven't had a whole lot of problems, and I really haven't, but I'll explain. So anyway, this this thing, it's absolutely beautiful. When I got it, it's not huge, it's not small, it's a perfect size, and it's very, very comfortable. There's a little bit of weight, but I like that. And if you're an Alabama fan, you will really like it if you would wear something of this. It's not, like I said, it's not big, it's not small, it's not chunky. It's there. It's the perfect for me personally. It's perfect because it's got a little bit of weight on it, but not a lot. But it's very comfortable. As you can see, let me come in a little closer here. There is, it looks like red enamel outlining it, and then on the inside it is iced out, and it is beautiful. And it does hit. During the day in normal light, not so much, but the bail is also iced out. It's solid on the top and the back, so all of it's iced out except for the red enamel. The side of it is just normal. I wouldn't say side. I would maybe say stainless steel. I don't know, but I'm not real sure. The back of it is solid, and it's got like a textured back, which is kind of cool looking. So it's not flashy, but it's noticeable. It's very noticeable. I've actually had some people who've said that they just say roll tide. I just say roll tide back because that's how we do it. Yeah, it's not super flashy, but it stands out. It's one of those pieces that gets noticed, and people know who you represent as far as your college football team. So it does fit this pendant. This bail is actually perfect for an 8mm. As you can see, I don't know if you can, but there's just very few, very little space. So I'm pulling it down so you can see there's very little space down here at the bottom. But like I said, this chain, when I got it, I'm like, oh, please let this 8mm work. And it is perfect. It fits perfectly. You can see it slides back and forth. And I have a 6, but because of the proportion to the pendant, I do think I believe the dimensions are on the website, I think. But like I said, it fits this 8mm wheat chain, and you could probably put an 8mm rope chain in there. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't work. But yeah, this thing is beautiful, and this is the one that I wear pretty much all the time. So I'm going to mention about the chain, and I did it. It was pretty much me doing it. I would wear it at night, and I got up one morning and it was kinked. So I basically had to remove a link, and so you really can't. I'm gonna tell you because now you'll see it, but you really can't notice it if you don't say anything to anybody or whatever. I've had to remove a couple of them just because of how it's woven together, I guess you can say, quote. But this chain is amazing. I love this chain. I love the feel and the design of it. So that's the only, really the only issue I've had with it. So I wouldn't, on this chain, I wouldn't wear it to sleep in or anything like that, because it could kink up. And I will show you this. The back of it back here, by the clasp, it got a little knot in it right here. I'm not worried about it because I put it on over this side, and the sweet chain did come with this large lobster clasp, and it does fit through the bail. It doesn't look like it because it's wide, but it does, obviously. I can't put it on this because it knotted up, and I'm not really worried about this. It just doesn't bother me, so I'm not going to try to take a link out or anything because it's so far up here. It's behind the neck, so you don't see it. But anyway, so yeah, if you do get a weak chain like this, I wouldn't sleep in it. I wouldn't wear it to bed or anything. Just you might kink it up. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with it. So that's what I was going to mention to you about the chain. But anyway, yeah, that is the Alabama Script A pendant, and I think it is on the website still, the gldshop.com. I was looking at it to see if it was there, and it still is there. So any Alabama fans out there, if you're looking for something like this, I'm telling you, you would love this pendant. This thing is sick. So I had to get it. So I'm gonna do a little shine test for you. It does hit the studs in there. This thing does hit a little bit. What I've noticed in fluorescent light, a little bit in the natural light, like outside, it does, but more or less in the fluorescent light. So like if you go out to eat or you're shopping somewhere, it does. The stones, they show up, they hit. So you can kind of see it, and it really looks good with that red. I mean, it really does. So there you go. But yeah, when I was gonna do this review on this pendant, I had to hype it up. This thing is just awesome. I love it. Like I said, this is the pendant. This is the one that I pretty much wear all the time. So yeah, I was excited to do the review. I love this thing. This is a beautiful pendant, well made, very durable, very sturdy. Like I said, got a little bit of weight to it, but it's not gonna weigh you down. I think for Alabama fans that are looking for something like this, the gldshop.com, I think it was $99 right now. I got it a little cheaper. I think it was there was some kind of sale they had going on. I think it was like 88 or maybe 70. I just happened to get it at the right time on a really good sale. But I would pay $100 for it. I would. Coming from an Alabama fan, but coming from a customer, this is worth $100. And the other pendants on there that are the college pendants, they're worth it. They're very nice, very, very nice. So yeah, that is the Alabama Script A pendant. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below. Yeah, this is Tide Champ. I am out. Roll Tide. God bless.